Okie dokie, guys. So, basically, last fall, right before the snow fell, I may or may not have bought this. It was very local in my area and very cheap. And I figured, like, this thing's awesome. Look at it. This thing is literally the smallest ATV I've ever seen. Like, this is me standing on it, right? Like, just, you can see how small it is. Anyway, it's seized and, may or may not have spent the winter out here, which isn't helping my case. Slightly covered in snow. You can see someone's already messed with the engine a little bit, like there. And the, that's what we call it, covers off. So, I'm gonna get the engine out of it here and, maybe try and get it unstuck here. I don't want to bring it in the garage yet because I have bigger projects in there right now. But I'll work on the engine, so let's get to work. Okay, I'm gonna try and pull it out here a little bit, and then I have a little more room to work on it because it's kind of packed in there. I'm just gonna squish down the snow here a little bit, and I'll be back when I hopefully get it out. If not, I'll just work it in there. Okie dokie, I pulled it out a little bit, which is harder than it sounds when you have a seized up brake caliper and completely seized chain. That's way over tightened. Just notice that's been welded there. So we'll see how this thing ends up. But I'm gonna pull the first motor mount here. I think it's just that one there. I don't know where the other ones are. Gonna have to end up pulling the exhaust. Some wiring. Oh, okay, that's the other obvious mount. No spark plugs, so that's helpful. Probably have to pull the carb off just to get it out of there. But we'll start by pulling these two, and then I'll get back to you. Okie dokie. I just went straight ahead, and I removed that mounting bolt, that mounting bolt down there. I removed the exhaust because I couldn't remove that one without removing the exhaust. It's very simple so far, just 4 bolts. I removed the starter cable because I don't know how it comes off the starter because I can't see in behind there. I think it's just a screw that goes through it, but I'm not going to break my starter. So there's a manufacturer. I've never heard of that in my life. I just need to rip the chain off her here, and then yeah, I disconnected all the wiring that I could see. There's probably more of it. And yeah, so I'll try and pull it out here and lay it somewhere that's not in the snow. Maybe on top of it or just over there for now. And we'll be back. Alrighty, so good news, we got the motor out, as you can see. It's right there. More good news, it had oil in it, so you can see. So that hopefully means it didn't run out of oil and seize it. Hopefully it's just a sitting seize, or maybe the chains come loose and jammed up. We're gonna pull it apart and see. So it's a 72cc, which is actually pretty cool because I thought it was only 50. So that's exciting. It's also now crazy light. It weighs like nothing. So I think this thing's gonna be a lot of fun if I can get the thing going. So I'm gonna bring this to my basement right now and put it on the bench down there. So yeah, there we go. We've got it loaded up on the toboggan and we're gonna bring it to the house. But yeah, okay, I'm completely aware that there's snow on it. I'm gonna get that off. Don't worry about that. So yeah, I say we should start going. If you're still here, thank you very much. I'm gonna try and get this top end apart and see what's going on. Hopefully it's in the top end and not in the crank. Or the case, I guess it is. But man, we're gonna find out here. I'm just gonna try and get this cover off here. I guess I'm gonna have to drop this gear. I want to get it apart now because I got snow in it. It's not ideal, but it's gonna happen sometime here. So I'm just gonna pull these bolts out, get the gear off the chain, pop the head off it. Cylinder, yeah, the cylinder can come off on this thing. Yeah, we're gonna do all that and find out hopefully what's wrong with it here, because she is locked up solid. So yeah, let's do this. Alrighty, yeah, I'm not dressed for the occasion here right now, but I'm just trying to get it apart here. Okay, so those of you that don't know what's going on here, I'll give you a minute to guess. Yeah, so took the head off. It's, yeah, a few things. So first of all, biggest problem, my piston is rusted and like C solid. So I don't know if we'll get that, but we're gonna try our hardest, fingers crossed. Also, someone's been in here prying at this and they messed up this head gasket badly. So I think I need a new gasket if I ever want to get this thing running proper. I guess I could make a temporary one, but look at that. Who in this world manages to do that? Like, it's important, man. You really had to do that to me? Like, oh, man. Oh. Yeah, so, oh shoot. Yeah, okay, I know which side's out on that. I got that, that's no problem. I'm gonna let this all the snow melt off it. I'm slightly less optimistic, but if we can get this head off, or the cylinder, if we can get this cylinder off, and then we can hone it out, get all the rust off it, and then it might be okay. Let's see, what is it to take this thing off? One screw. Okay, I'll rip this out, and we'll see if we can, man, this sucks. This thing is probably toast, but we're gonna try our hardest. Okay, so I just need to pull this one bolt out, or bolt the bolt with the screw head. There we go. Now, hopefully, I'm hoping that it's only seized up top and that I can still pull it out. Tell me that was that. Uh-oh. Probably on it slightly here. me it's gonna come. Please tell me. Tell me it's not just a stroke. Yes. Okay. Okay, this is big, this is big, this is big. Let me get this off here for a second. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. I did not think that it even had a remote chance of coming apart again. Show you this. Here's the cylinder. Just got it off, and you can see the bore here is fine. Now, as long as it didn't actually eat into the bore up here, which I'm thinking it did. So that doesn't help. Maybe, I wonder how long the thing is. Maybe it doesn't come up all the way. Probably does, knowing our luck, but we might be able to just buy a new cylinder, and then we'll be good. So I'm gonna make sure the engine rotates properly. I'm gonna not do this today, but next video we'll do this. Comment down below if you think that this thing's gonna run or not. What do you think? Do I have people on my side or no? Alright. Everything. Okay, the gasket looks good on this side. Thank goodness. Yeah, it's all normal except it spins this way. So they always spin counterclockwise, and apparently chains jam. Okay guys, I'm aware this looked like a very rough teardown, but it's a Chinese engine. I'm not gonna spend all my time on it. I'm gonna get it running, hopefully here. If I can find a cylinder, I promise you guys it'll be running. Okay, or if I can fix that cylinder. And if I can get the engine working here, the thing's gonna be ripping. So, thank you for watching very much. I really want to do more series like this. It's like really fun. I enjoy just taking stuff apart and not having to do a how-to video. So, yeah, the cylinder isn't in the greatest shape in there. Head isn't in the greatest shape. The valves are probably seized solid. The inside of the engine works perfectly. The case is all beautiful. The stator's nice and looks like it's working at least. I think this thing, someone's taken off a cover somewhere and it's gotten water down it. Or somehow it's gotten water in it. Maybe they swamped it. Well, I guess that would be in the case, but there's no water in the case, that's for sure. So we're gonna get this thing running, I think. Place your bets down below in the comments. Do you think it'll be running? Alrighty guys, so as you can see, I just searched for roughly 2 minutes and I found a very rough head, but if mine's pitted, then this one's far better because this one I can at least hone out and make it work. But look at it, $24. The shipping's kind of unbelievable, but we won't end up getting this one, but we'll get something if the my cylinder isn't any good. So again, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in part 2.